Hello everybody and welcome to this video about the market profiler demo. The version is the 1.4 and this video has been recorded June the 5th, 2021. I would like to go quickly through all the features of this product, and there are three ways that you can interact with the software. You have the toolbar button here at the top, and if you right click on your mouse, you have access to the NinjaTrader contextual menu, and starting about a little bit below the 50% range here through the bottom, those are all features that belongs to the market profiler software. And you also, if you right click on your mouse and you click on the indicators option from NinjaTrader, you also have here all the settings for the indicator, and you have also access from the toolbar menu at the top. The properties button will give you the opportunity to change all the settings about colors and styles of the different product features here. So first of all, I would like to go through quickly the bottom at the top. So here we have, like I said, the properties grid, where you can set a lot of stuff, mainly almost everything can be set from here instead of going to the indicator setting window that I've shown you before. Here, if you click on stats, you're gonna have a statistical window about the profile on the chart. So now the market is closed, so you have to click on your mouse to navigate through these profile here, and you have a bunch of statistical numbers about the CPO. You have directional performance, which is an indicator about the market strength and direction. You have stats about volume, range, and the context factors surrounding the specific market profile. Here you have the future volume button, which is shown here at the left of each profile. This is the number in the middle, and the green or the red number below it is just the delta compared with the previous profile. So here you have the choice between the futures volume or the best volume. You can see here now the numbers have changed, because now what you're seeing is the volume of the SPY from the stock market, and the volume numbers collected through the same time period that the future market is trading. So this is another way to look at volume, especially when you have a lot of rolling periods, for futures market that could be impacting the volume number in a bad way, so you can use the best volume to substitute the future volume. Here you have access to a few reports from the indicator. You have access to the volume report, and like mentioned here, we have to be showing the best volume to have access to this report. So here I'm gonna just get a little bit bigger. So this is the volume based on 30-minute time period, because the market profile is a 30-minute chart. So you got the volume and you got the delta always comparing with the previous profile. You have also have access to the weak references report, and I'm not going through the weak references, but if I can just here, by splitting this profile, you see we have had a few weak sell levels there, here, and weak buys. For those of you who knows Jim Dalton, he is teaching the market profile and explain very well what a weak sell or weak buys are. So I do not want to go through all these definitions because I just want to show a demo here of the indicator, but you know that you have access here to all these weak buys and sell historically from this report. And finally, you have the economic news report, which is a website where you can get the economic news report for the week. Here, the structure button, you can show anomalies, you can show poor high, and you can see here a selling tail at the top, a buying tail at the bottom. We can also have poor high, poor low, so they are printed on the chart when it is green. You can show the weak reference, like I said. If I click on the anomalies, the anomalies area will be painted on the chart. You can show a prominent POC. The display button is about the profile display on the chart. If you want to paint the value area, or if you want to show the value area vertical line here on the left of the profile, the VA label, VA high, VA low, and the volume label. Here, this is the split display will show you what you want when you split the profile, and splitting a profile is pretty easy. You just have to double click on the profile and you're gonna have a full split display automatically. So if I go back to the split display here, you can show the migrating POC, which is this line here. Throughout the day, the migrating value area high and very high area low here. You can show the period half back, which is the mid part, this line, magenta line here, which is the mid part of each bar, the continuous half back, which is this magenta bar here, which representing the continuous halfback, and the weak references. Here, the other button here are all related to these lines that are being drawn here on the right part of the chart. And so you can, and all these lines, except for the current market, the intraday current profile, all the other lines related to historical profile are being displayed only when they have not been traded through. Once they have been traded through, um, they will not be shown anymore. So here the daily you can show uh, naked high, previous day highs and lows, point of control, which is the POC, gaps if there are gaps, single print, uh, which are here, the orange profile here, and I'm gonna come back to that, is the current overnight profile. And the previous day value area high and low that have not been traded through, so you can show all these lines. On the intraday, you have the open of the day, the half back, previous half back, previous high, previous low, previous VA high, previous VA low, and the CME Salomon. For the overnight, you can show the overnight high, overnight low, the half back, overnight high, VA, overnight low VA, and the POC. The thick updated is just a text container telling you that the thick data have been updated to the indicators. And here these lines are just to increase the spaces between profiles or decreasing the spaces between the profiles. And your portals is when you are a member, you can access your portal through this button. I will not go through all these things here because I want to really make a quick video just to show you an overview of the market profiler here. But all these things that I talked about can be set here with colors and line style and stuff like that. All right. Now I would like to go through quickly through the contextual menu. So here you can add or remove overnight profile. Overnight profiles by default, only the current one is shown. And if you want to, but you have access to all the overnight profile. You just have to choose the date that you want to show the historical overnight profile. You right click and you add or remove the overnight profile. So you're going to have access to all these overnight profile. You want to get rid of it, you just click on it and that's it. You can get rid of the current overnight profile also. Now here, for the current profile, for example, if I double click, I'm gonna get the full split. Now, if I want to also tell you here that you can add or remove all the overnight profile with only one click with this option here. So the add remove current day volume ladders here, what it's going to do, it's going to, for the current market profile, you're going to see the cumulative volume profile for the day and the last bar here. So you have two volume ladders for the current profile. You can see here that this ladder is related to the N, the last traded period. For the overnight profiles, for the historical profiles, sorry, you have only the cumulative one, and you have access to that also for overnight profiles. You want to get rid of this, you just click on it once again, and it's as easy as that. Now, if you click on the show RTH volume profile display, here you're going to see a brand new display which is based on volume only. You have the cumulative and all 30-minute bar period shown as volume ladders and number volume ladders. If you click on it again, you gotta get back to your market profile view. Here you have the same thing that I was just showing you for the day profile, for the overnight profile. The show hide IB is, for example, I'm gonna click on this one here. It's just the initial balance and the extension that you have set through this properties window here. And you can apply the IB for all the profiles or any single one like that. And you just click on it to get rid of it. Something also important, because when the market is really volatile, you have the choice to set the compression for the letters display with the space bar key. If I click on the space bar key here, okay, on the space bar key, you can see that here it's because it turns black when it's too the volatility is too high. So if I click on the backspace key, I'll get here, I have one tick. I have a letter for each tick, sorry. If I click on the space bar, I have a letter per 2 ticks. If I click on the space bar again, I have a letter per 3 ticks, and that's the way it goes. So you can always show clear and nice market profile, whatever the volatility of the market is. Here you have the extend value area. Me personally, on my trading, I'm using a lot of value area in my trading. So for example, if I want to be watching this value area, I just extended it. I can extend any profile here to be aware of important value area that I want to consider in my trading when the market will trade inside these area. Okay, so what's left? Okay, we have the full split, so you can go through just by double clicking on your and here you can see that I'm using here the compression factor, how nice it is. So you can just double click, or you can click on this option here. It's the same effect. So you can split many ways. You can full split the profile. You can split it. So splitting is just showing the split bar, not the full profile on its left. So if you click on it again, it's gonna come back to its original state. You can split at a ladder. You can choose with your mouse letter and just split it there. You can split all the profiles. You can merge with the left or merge a custom number of profile. For example, here I would like to merge with the previous two profile, for example. So I'm going to put two, and you have the merging profile here. Undo the merge here will get the profiles back to their original state. So there's a lot more to do with the software, but I've shown you in this quick demo video what you can do with this wonderful indicator. So thank you very much for watching, and good trading. Hoping to count you as a future customer.